Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. My name is David Wilkerson and this is Surplus Funds 101. In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys exactly what to do if you're in a funk and you feel like giving up because you haven't gotten your very first deal and you're feeling like it's taken too long. Okay, so I'm going to share all my top secret tips and tricks and everything that I do to really mitigate and reduce and make it to where I almost never don't get deals. Pretty cool concept, huh? But first, you guys, I want to say thank you for all the people who have liked the video, sent them to friends, subscribed to the channel, sent in a PayPal, a Venmo, a Cash App donation. Those all are greatly appreciated. I don't make too much money on this channel, nor do I really care to. I really want to just get this content in front of the people that need to hear it and it can help them out. And so you guys clicking the like button and doing those little things, it means a lot. But with that being said, I'll get right into this. You guys, this is just my state funds tutorial on how to get out of a funk if you're struggling to get your very first deal. So here we go. Here's just a few things to consider, you guys. I know that a lot of people, when they ask me questions, they tell me about where they're at in their journey. And a lot of people are just getting started. And so when you're just getting started and you don't know what to expect, it's real easy to get overwhelmed and maybe even think negatively about this venture that you're in, what you're doing, any potential outcome that you might be getting from the work you're putting forth. And I'm going to be the first person to tell you guys, dude, it's normal to go through funks. It's normal to do all those things when you're just getting started. Like, don't beat yourself up so hard. Like even to this day, I still lose on deals. Like I lost on a deal that I thought was going to go through and probably pay me. I think it was going to be like a $12,000 payday a few days ago. But I still lose. Everybody does. It's normal. It's life, and like how crappy would life be if we always won and there was no contrast for losing? So the very first thing, you guys, don't beat yourself up so hard. It's normal. We all go through it. And the second thing, you guys, another thing, there's no deal timeline. When you get started doing surplus and state funds and everything else, there's nothing like written in stone that says you have to get a deal within a couple days. I know that you're watching all these videos on YouTube and you're seeing these people and they're saying, hey, I got 15 deals in 7 hours, and you're comparing yourself to them and you don't know what they got going on in their business. You don't know how many people they have working for them, what kind of daily marketing budget they have, and everything like that. So like comparing yourself and where you're at in your journey to them and what they're seeing, it doesn't make sense. The only thing that really does for most people is it just brings in feelings of less than, feelings of being incomplete and being mediocre, and all those self-sabotaging, like negative emotion things. They aren't good. They're not going to help you communicate in a manner to all these potential claimants that you're the guy that they want to work for. But again, you guys, there's no deal timeline. So stop putting so much pressure on yourself to get a deal the very first day you start doing this. Like, I'm giving you permission to kind of go your own speed, and take your own time. Obviously you don't want to go like 6-7 months without getting your very first deal. But if it takes you a month, and you're just doing this in your spare time, and you have a 9 to 5, good for you. That's normal, you guys. So don't beat yourself up so hard. Go at your own pace. It's okay. And then another thing too, this is huge, you guys. Give yourself some damn credit for making an investment in yourself and starting a business. Like you saw something inside of you where you wanted change, you wanted something to be different in your life, and you put your best foot forward. And there's probably a monetary investment that came along with that. And for you to have the faith to do that and make that investment's huge. And so give yourself some credit for that, you guys. And then as far as diagnosing the problem, this is kind of what I do with all of my clients when we're trying to figure out where the kink in the hose is. Okay. Now I want you guys to remember that you're in sales. Okay. And in the sales business, if you're not getting a whole lot of deals, chances are you're just not talking to people. Okay. When you are in the sales business, you have to talk to people. You got to put the flag on the ground and be proud about what you do, and so I know a lot of people, they'll come to me and they'll be like, David, I got a list of 20 people. I went to True People Search and only 5 of them came back with telephone numbers, and I spoke to 2 of them. I don't know why I haven't gotten a deal yet. It's just like, gosh, like you aren't there. There isn't near the amount of activity there to where it could constitute any substantial KPI to where you can look at and be like, okay, I can attribute a sale to this or not attribute a sale to this. You guys, when you are in the sales business, the state and surplus business, sales business, okay, you are going to have to talk to people. And below here is just kind of the metric, or it's more like a funnel, and it's X amount of contacts equals X amount of leads turn into X amount of contracts turn into dollars. It's a big funnel. So the more people that you talk to and that you shove down to the very, very top or to the top of your funnel, the better it's going to be for you. Okay, so that's usually where the kink in the hose is going to be for you. Okay, now as far as the KPIs go, okay, like I was talking about before, a KPI, it stands for a key performance indicator. It's just a baseline diagnosis for your business on what it takes to get a certain result, aka it takes 400 telephone calls for you to get a deal. Well, like after a while, you guys, I want you guys to have your businesses so geared in and so dialed to where you know every single day, down to one, how many text messages you sent, how many phone calls you made, how many people you talked to, how many contracts you sent down. The list goes on and on and on. You guys need to be tracking this stuff. You are spending money on your business. Treat it like a business, okay? Anytime you spend money on your business, you should be tracking what you're doing. Okay, now here's another thing as far as tracking your KPIs. Okay, create a daily habit to track all your KPIs and do a quick audit of all the business activities. What I personally do is I have my VA do it at the very, very end of their shift every day. It's one of their tasks. But you guys can do this as well. And I would say either do it in the morning or at night and do it every single day. You know, when you're dealing with all these numbers, facts, and figures and math, I don't know about you guys, but my brain like overheats. And so I need to be on top of it all the time, because if I'm trying to pull the KPIs from Monday and it's Wednesday right now, I'll just get confused and they won't be accurate. And so I do it every single day just for accuracy reasons. And then after a while, you guys, like I said, you're going to know, hey, it's going to take this much activity to get this kind of result. And that's what you base all of your business decisions off of, is your KPIs. You don't get emotional about it. You know, if something isn't working, your KPIs are going to tell you, and it'll be a good indicator to cut it. Like every single month I do an audit on my business. And if the KPIs are off for an extended amount of time, or I don't see anything working, I clip and I get rid of it. That's just running a lean business. It's business, you guys. And then here's my conclusion. Okay, 9 times out of 10 for most of you guys, you just haven't gotten a deal yet because you just aren't working enough. Okay, you need to be prospecting and following up with people a lot more than you probably are. And another thing, here's another big thing, you guys. You're just one deal away from a huge, huge, huge break. I can't tell you how many people I talk to. They'll line up a deal and they'll get a $40,000 or $50,000 payday. You know, they'll knock down 10 in a row and they'll make 150 grand in a couple weeks, whatever it might be. I can't tell you the crazy blessings the sales industry has brought in my own life, along with all these other people that I know that I work with, that I've been able to personally see how it's affected them. And so just keep working. You guys are one deal away. But with that being said, you guys, that's it. It's David Wilkerson with Surplus Funds 101. If you guys like this video and found any value in it, click the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want, leave a PayPal donation. Those are greatly accepted. Other than that, you guys have a great day and take care. Bye-bye.